Hi everybody, good morning and welcome to Spiritual Breadcrumbs. I have to apologize, but something is interfering with my broadcasting this morning. We have no, I'm hopeful you can hear me. If there's anybody there, can you please just put a little thumbs up if you can hear me? I can't see anything here apart from me, and that's it. So I'm having some interference with my Wi-Fi today, but not just my Wi-Fi in the condo, which I know is out, but my data. My data is, I've got plenty of data, but something out there is interfering with it. So I'm concluding whatever it is I'm going to be sharing today, they don't want me doing outside of my own little place. But here's the thing, I can download this later and I can share it with the world. And if that is the case, I shall. So hopefully, if somebody's on board, you can let me know if you can, first of all, hear me, because I've got no way of doing any sound checks. So today, Spiritual Breadcrumbs is Listen Within. And I want to say a big thank you to one of my amazing followers, Kat O. I'm not going to give you her last name, Kat O. You know who you are, Kat. And she suggested this Rumi quote for what is the second week of Rumi quotes, and letting Spirit sprinkle breadcrumbs for us to follow. So we're starting off with this one. What you seek is seeking you. From what I am in awareness of is that we're all seekers, correct? We're all seeking something. And when it comes to spirituality in particular, what we tend to forget is that actually everything we need to know, and note I said need to know, it's already within us. So the importance of going within far outweighs the constant yearning we have to seek things outside. And we need to be in appreciation of that understanding, exploring it if you like, what you are seeking, what you personally are seeking, whether it's knowledge, whether it's peace, whether it's calm, whether it's manifesting something, whatever it is, you just have to go for it. Some of you may know that you want to get to know you better. You're seeking that knowledge of yourself. Like, why is this happening to me? Is usually how we begin that, looking at ourselves, or what can I do to make my life better in whatever way. And this is a great starting place. I'm not saying it isn't. It's an amazing starting place. And I love that saying, know thyself first. Because we have to know who we are. We really do. We have to know before we can grow. So the more we know about us and our spiritualness, because that's all we are, our spiritualness, then that's all we need to be seeking. And I feel we should seek, within, not outside. We tend to want to go out and find information by way of books, courses, and that's okay. But what happens, and this is something I want to share personally, is usually when I do this, I'm at that course, or I'm reading that book, or I'm listening to that show or that speaker, and then I get that aha moment where I go, oh, how come I already know this? This seems so familiar. And that happens so many times. And I've heard it from others. And I laugh because this happens, and usually in cases where we're listening to something, we can finish the sentence. Not verbatim, but it's like we have that knowledge already. We already have known that. And that's the thing, we need to realize that we have known it. Maybe in previous lifetimes, maybe in previous incarnations. Maybe even what we were sprinkled in this incarnation to explore and open up. So when we go into our heart center, we have a better understanding of what we need to seek. And it's there waiting for you, almost like a little child playing. Come on, let's go play, let's go play. And when we have that better understanding in our heart, we just got to remember that when we're seeking something, we just need to tap into our intuition, our higher power, and see what transpires. So because today I feel it's like our child, like saying, hey, come on, I'm telling you this stuff and you're not listening. Here in your heart. So we're going to start off with a card from the Vibrational Earth Children deck and see what our inner child shares with us on this particular... Oh, a lot went on the floor. I have the top one. I'm leaving it there. Second one from the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck. And there's the card. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Put that up there. And the last card today is going to be from the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. And let's just see what card is going to come out from that. Whether it's going to fly, whether it's going to sprinkle on the floor, or it's just going to shuffle. Okay, let's just see. Oop. And I'm going to check this forecast, and if it, oh, there it is. And if it is not working, I will record this and redo it again, because I feel that whatever I'm sharing is very important. So the first card, do you hear? That's our inner child saying, hey, do you hear me? Thank you, Carol. I'm hopeful you can hear me, because everything here has gone particularly weird. I love weird, but not when I'm trying to do a broadcast. So do you hear? And that's us listening from our heart, because what we're seeking, it's within us. Okay, it's there, and we just need to listen to tap into it. And I love it here. I'm just going to pull this in a little closer, because all her beautiful little angels, all our little spirit energy is talking to us. And the card we have for the second one, and I think this may be actually for me today, because what's happening, and it's the F word. I must say that when my internet was down on the condo, I was okay with that because I have data, and everything was coming up okay with my data, and then it completely lost the broadcast. So I'm having to just do this live on my personal page, and then I will try and share it. If not, I will record it again, and it might be slightly different, so it can be shared to YouTube and to all those other people watching. So the F word, I feel this is like opening up this portal within us so that we are not fractured. We're not frustrated. Instead, we're fabulously open to receive the information. So when this morning this was happening to me, I said to Spirit, okay, I need to get this message out. I know you do. And they said, we'll find a way. Don't worry. We'll find a way. And they did. So I totally trusted in them, as I always do. And it's happening. Not quite on the expanse of what I wanted, but that is okay. All right, the card from the I Am Vibrational is I am blessed to breathe the universal, the vibrational universal life force. And that is something that we have within us, that life force, that universal vibration, that frequency that connects us. And the more we go within to listen, the better that's going to be for us. I want to thank you all for being here. I will try and upload this onto YouTube so you get to experience this as well. Hopefully everything's back to normal. We had a lovely cracker of a storm last night and a lightning show, and today we have chaos. But first world chaos, so everything's well. You know, I'm in a great structure here, just internet. Anyway, blessings to you all, vibrational blessings, and I will be back tomorrow for Spiritual Breadcrumbs at 9 a.m. MST. And if you have not watched my weekly reading, you may want to do that, because there's a lot going on this week that Spirit shared. Vibrational blessings, everyone.